private distributors of the Russian-manufactured Sputnik vaccine. According to the Ministry of Health, a number of reasons have informed the move that has now placed the importation, distribution and administration of the COVID-19 vaccine solely in the hands of the government. Meanwhile, Kenya is infuriated following a move by the UK government, placing it on the red list due to a surge in COVID-19 infections. Zainab Mohammed with the details.
After giving the private sector the freedom to import and distribute COVID-19 vaccines in the country and even approving an emergency use license for the private distributors of the Russian Sputnik vaccine, the government has now taken a U-turn and revoked it. Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe says from now henceforth, the importation, distribution and administration of the vaccine remains solely in the hands of the government.
To ensure transparency and accountability in the vaccination exercise and to protect the integrity of the country, the government is effective today, closing the window of private sector importation, distribution, and administration of vaccines until such a time when it is confident that there is greater transparency and accountability in the entire process in the interest of public health safety.
According to CS Kagwe, a number of reasons have informed the move, including the lack of a proper storage for the vaccine and its administration outside health facilities.
The policy that we have adopted is that if a vaccine has not been cleared by the World Health Organization, it will not be used in Kenya, whether it is being used in other countries or not. So currently, the one that is the second window one that had been introduced in Kenya is cleared by PPB, but not yet cleared at the World Health Organization. That's one. The second thing is that we do not currently have an infrastructure to create sufficient transparency to ensure that we have got a stream of paid for vaccines and a stream of free vaccines. We cannot administratively ensure that the free vaccines are not at some point going to be converted into paid.
As the NAC met, we had information of people even getting vaccinated outside health facilities. And earlier in the week, you also saw advertisement of these vaccines. So the NAC considered all that, and in the interest of the safety of Kenyans, decided to adopt to stop this.
However, the government has assured Kenyans who had already received the first dose of the Sputnik vaccine that arrangements will be made to ensure they receive a second dose.
Those who took the Sputnik vaccine are assured of their second dose. You are going to work with the importer together with the Pharmacy and Poisons Board and the vaccination centers to ensure that those who have received the vaccine will get their second dose.
Kenya is infuriated following a move by the UK government to place it on the red list due to a surge in COVID-19 infections.
The committee has taken notice of information that some countries wish to put us on the red list. NAC recommends that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs takes up the matters where necessary to find out the details of such listing of Kenya, and NAC recommends, where appropriate, we will have a reciprocal, where appropriate, a reciprocal arrangement will be adopted.
Kenya's COVID-19 positivity rate has remained above 15% for nearly 2 weeks now. Zainab Mohammed, TV47.